welcome to Die Rollin. I'm the ever excitable Adam.
Very excited today. Have you been drinking?
Was that too high of a kind of
There's
energy
too
level?
much. There's too much coffee for you. You need to come off
I'm
it.
just drinking water and jet fuel. And who are you?
I am Jamie, the ever so not excitable Jamie.
Yes, the curmudgeon. And today we're playing Dice Command by Ejected Planet Games. They sent us a review copy of this, so thank you so much for this. And I actually have already played this with the creator on Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, that's very exciting.
And he kicked my butt.
I imagine he did.
And this is the type of game where I imagine you're going to kick my butt.
I imagine I will.
So essentially we're going to be fighting each other in a game of Dice Command and seeing who comes out on top.
Well, without further ado, let's get this to the table.
Right, so I've set up a game of Dice Command. Jamie, you're playing red, I'm playing blue. It looks like I'm invading your land at this point.
Yeah.
Which is great. We start with 5 of our soldiers inside our barracks.
Yeah.
And we'll be rolling dice, assigning to various different things on here. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. If you control lane 1, then you can do this, the airfield, deploy the assigned infantry units to any open space. It may not advance this turn, or you can gain 2 research tokens if you own the research facility there. So let's go through the phases. The first phase, we prepare, we resolve any start of turn effects, there are none, and we roll all our units. Okay, so we can now assign these to any of these spaces on here. So if we went to the headquarters, you can deploy people onto your front line. Research and development, you can get these upgrade tokens, which assist you with upgrading your abilities here. If you do the financing, you essentially get more money. And if you go to conscription, you can pay money to get more units into your barracks. So I'm going to straight away research. Okay, so you're the first player, so if you go down through what you've done first.
Right, so I can conscript one of my units because I paid for that. I has assigned a unit to generate credit, so I can get one of those back. I can deploy this. It is 2 2s, so that is a tank, so that is going to go there. And I've done some research, so I'm going to grab a research token and put my 2 back in there.
So I'm deploying a tank. I've also got a heavy infantry there as well. I spent 2 of my dice to get a research token, and I forgot to spend any money to get myself any more people into my reserve. So I'm very hampered next time round. Okay, so now we go to the point where we're going to be advancing stuff. We could have also spent dice on these things down here, or money to do those things, but we did not. So Jamie, after you.
I'm going to just move this one forward 1.
Okay. I'm going to move this forward 1 as well, and this guy forward 1.
Cool. There's no effects at the beginning of turn effects. So is the upgrade at the end, yeah?
Yep. There's a sleeping creature around here, I can hear it. Okay. So Jamie's just considering what to do here. Oh, I should have... Did we already move that along? Did you move that along?
I didn't know.
You didn't. Okay, cool. I keep forgetting these are here. Oh, so they're the mines there.
Can Cool. Is it resolution?
Yeah, resolution now.
Okay, so I've got one on here, so I can have a unit back. I can add a unit in because of that. I've done an upgrade, so that becomes that. I now have to put one in there.
No, that's if you want to do this thing. So essentially you can force deploy one of your a value 1 unit onto the board.
Oh, okay.
Whereas this you can still just like buy stuff.
Yeah, not sure that I understand. I've got that. We'll go here.
Okay, that's you, right?
And then I can.
Oh yeah, it's place up to 3 mines on open spaces surrounding a unit you own.
So,
don't want to drive on your own minds though, do you? Okay. Right, so, and my guys, so I assigned units to generate credits. I bought a new recruit. I am advancing a unit. So I'm going to advance this one space. And yeah, that's the end of my resolution there. So now we all advance. You advancing?
Can't go sideways. Can you go forward?
You can go sideways. Okay, making sure we're all right with the advancing. Yeah.
Straight diagonally, right?
Straight diagonally, whole time. Okay, cool. So, next round. It goes off. Boom, boom. And what we're trying to do here, guys, is we're trying to get our dice behind the enemy line, or here as it were. Oh. What are you doing? I've not placed my stuff yet.
No, I need to. Sorry.
Done?
Yeah.
Cool. What have you done?
So I've purchased 2 more units. I have assigned a unit for another credit, and I have a tank to deploy.
Okay, I spent a credit to get a new person out. I'm going to force deploy this assigned unit on top of an infantry unit I own. And then I'm going to use mortar fire, and essentially I roll these, and if they match any of the top numbers, they get destroyed. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Cool, so now we do our advancement. After you.
This one's going to advance here, and that will be the end.
Okay, cool. On to the next round. Our rolls are very similar. Okay.
So on these, is it a matter of just getting in there
I think so.
quick enough?
So we may be playing it incorrectly. There is always the chance. Would you like to look?
No.
Okay. Well, okay. So let's do this then. So I did that to get a credit. Spent a credit to get another person into my barracks. Deal 4 damage to all units in a 2x2 area. Mines defected are destroyed. And cost me this coin to do it. And this token. So 4x4 area, I'm going to go for this area here. So that takes 2 damage, and 2 damage, that's 4 in total, so they're gone. And this takes 4 damage. And this is destroyed. And then force to deploy the assigned unit. You may increase all other deployed unit values by 1.
Cool. Research token. And deploy this unit here. And force deploy a unit. Unit to
Okay.
my thing.
You advancing?
Yeah.
See, I can't actually put these guys out there.
Actually, I don't know if I want to do
Okay, so I'm just getting some credits this round.
that. So,
Feed the war machine, right? Okay, you advancing all? Oh, you got increased financing.
Yeah.
You advancing?
Yes, I am going to advance. I'm assuming I can just put one on there, can't I?
6 on there, yeah.
And a 3 on there.
Three or above.
More. Yeah.
And just a quick one here. Light infantry, so anything 1, 2, or 3 cannot damage tanks whatsoever.
No, that's fine. You can only move one, can't I?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. And that's the end of that. Okay.
So I can force deploy a value of 1 unit. I can gain $3. Put that back in. To force deploy unit from your reserve with a value matching the assigned unit. Can't do that now, can I?
No.
It's a wasted card.
Okay, so I've got gain 2 research tokens. I have to spend $2 to do that. I'm deploying this unit. I'm advancing. That's sneaky. I'm advancing this unit.
Tanks move too.
Oh, I haven't advanced.
Yeah, okay.
No, you can only move 1. Move up to 2 units, so you own 1 space in any direction. And that's the end of my stuff, so now we do the moving.
So if I drop that on there,
Mm-hmm.
so that takes 2, that's 8, yeah? So that goes down to 3.
Mutually assured destruction, Jamie.
And then that goes on there.
Yep.
And then I will stay where I am.
Okay, so my guys, I'll move this here, this guy there. That's gone.
Yeah. Let's roll.
Ooh, that's frustrating.
That should have gone in there, sorry.
Can't do that. You don't have any research tokens, do you?
Nope.
Cool. You spend a
Oh,
research token to
sorry.
do it. That's all right. So I click away from my things just to match you on that. I deploy this guy, and then I'm advancing this guy.
So deploy him, and I get 3, 4, 5.
Okay, then you're using your
4,
flamethrower, right?
5. I've got that goes in there, add that to there. I use my flamethrower to deal 3 damage to all the units.
I'd take it out unit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're on to our advancing.
Mm-hmm. This. Oh, you're first player, aren't you?
I don't know, am I?
Well, yeah, I think that's you go. Yeah, it must be how that works. So 4 was going to do that. So that's 4. That's 8. So that's 4 and 4. So that goes up to there.
And you're moving your 6.
He can be 2, can't he?
You can move 1.
Because he's a heavy.
Heavy infantry, yeah.
No, I'll stay there for a minute.
Okay.
So I'm first player, right?
Yes.
Which means I get to put mine on there, right? And then you do yours, because that would make sense otherwise.
I think, well, the thing is, I think we share these. You get to go first
Yeah.
and place things on there.
Yeah.
Right, that makes sense. So, can you just figure out how best to destroy the...
Because you can do these at any time, can't you?
You can choose which order they go
Yeah.
in, yeah. That's tanks. I don't have any tanks out at the moment.
Of course it is. Oh my goodness, it's got tense now. I can feel the tension in the game.
Just remember, you've got this here.
Yeah.
So if you can do this if you spend $2.
What can happen?
You can deploy the assigned infantry unit to any open space, but it can't advance this turn. And you've got to place a dice in there, yeah.
I've got 6. I can put on that in there.
Paratrooping in.
And yeah.
Okay.
Hard.
It's tricky. Okay. So resolve your stuff first then.
Cool. So that says 3 going in there.
Mm-hmm. You get $1 for that.
Get $1 for
Warbucks.
that. Right, I can deploy these 2 units.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to deploy.
You're going to have to change. Sorry, just quickly. You won't be able to put him on because it's the same as one you've already got on the board value-wise. So if you change that to the 5 and then change that 6 to something else you want to do.
Then I want to put that 6.
Yeah, that's cool.
There.
Yeah, that's fine. You've already put that 5 there, so that 6 will get you $2.
Yeah, and then I would have had that. Would be there for deployment, wouldn't it?
But you won't be able to place that because you've got this being deployed.
Just have to do that, won't I?
Yeah, you could do that, yeah.
Yeah. Bit annoying, wasn't what I wanted to do, but I'll put that there. Okay.
So your 6 is back in here. And then you can deploy that anywhere on the battlefield, an open space.
Battlefield being here, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, and then my turn.
Oh no, I've got this.
Oh yeah, sorry, D6. So roll that dice and deal damage. 2 damage to who? Okay. Right, so I got a credit. You've really churned through my troops here. I'm advancing a unit, so I'm going to advance this guy. He was there, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make any sense, I don't. Okay, so now
Advancement, right?
yes, and I just realised I just advanced him when I shouldn't have. So I've done my advancement. He was there, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
So I did that as one of my actions.
Mm-hmm.
Now you get to move, and then I get to move.
Okay. So he gets to move, right?
Mm-hmm. You can stay there if you like.
Yeah, I'm going to stay there. He can move 1,
2.
2. So he's there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is he now behind enemy
No,
lines?
you've got to get there.
Yeah.
I can hopefully take you out before that happens, but
I'll stay where I am because if I move, that can only move forward 1, can't it? That
Yep.
can move forward 1. That can move forward 2.
2.
I can move forward that 1.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm the first player now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Right. Okay, well, I know exactly what I'm doing. Must have done that last time. Joe's thinking.
Oh,
now.
sorry, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Place your bits where you want to put them.
Place your bets.
Oh, that airfield. Got to place a dice there as well.
Can't place that one. Can't place that one. You can't place that. Can I?
Yeah, 2's the only option you got there.
Okay. If I place these, they become tanks, don't they?
They have to be the same value.
That's fine. So do that. 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 And then this can go there. But if it gets deployed, does it go on the
No,
top?
it can't. You can't deploy it.
I can't deploy it. I didn't want to know the dice. I need the cash. Okay, I did. There's nothing I can do with it, so it's going to stay there, right?
You can do something, and it's against my means to. It's against my plans for you to do this.
Yeah.
But you can put on your advance, which means you can advance one of your units. Say this one.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay, so this is what I was doing. So I'm advancing this two spaces. I'm deploying. I can't deploy that. I put that there, Jamie. Okay. Cool. Your turn.
Right, I've got my advance, so that's one.
Boom.
Boom. I can deploy the assigned infantry unit.
Any
to
open space.
which will be
Nope, that one.
this
Yep.
one. Then so I've done that one. I can gain 3 credits.
3 credits.
And then
We're on the advanced phase.
yeah.
So, boop. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going for it. And now yours.
It's 1, 2, 1. I can't attack
No,
these ones.
he's locked in there.
1, 1, right?
Mm. Okay, your first player.
Oh my goodness, my watch is going like.
Did I move these on?
No.
I don't think I did I? And your first player.
I don't even want that one, but I don't want you to have it, so no. I need to put that unit back in. I need to. I can't deploy any units apart from a 3, can I? Unless I've got number 3, so I can do. What's the next back end of that? Get to advance. Okay, I'm going to do a research.
Oh, do a bit of
research.
Yeah, why not?
And do that.
Okay, well, there's not much I can really do at this point. Okay, your turn.
Okay, so.
Oh, sorry, I did also want to get a unit, if you don't mind. Yep, so yeah, units.
I get 1 coin back, keeping the engine going, done 2 research, so I get a research token.
Yep.
And more importantly, I deal 1d6 turn
He's behind enemy lines.
Yeah, but I didn't want you to do any damage to me,
Perfect.
so that's why I did that.
Okay, so I got this guy, so I get $2. I deploy this there, then I'm advancing it. also got a unit. Right. Advance. Really just storming the seas there. So this essentially goes on until we've got a certain amount of enemies behind enemy lines, or the ceasefire comes out, which I think the ceasefire is going to come out first. Okay.
Yeah, so this one here, force deploy a unit from your reserve. That's my reserve, right?
Yeah, so if you put a 2 on there, well, it's got to be 4 or above, sorry. So if you basically put a 5 there, you change that to a 5 and place a 5 on the board. So it's a 4, 5 or a 6, but you can't deploy any of those values. Right?
It says force deploy.
Yeah, maybe that
That's what I'm interested in.
yes, you're right. So you can do so put the 6 in there, you get another 6 on there.
Right. Yeah, so I'm gonna pop a 6 there. Pop a 6.
What do you think to the little barracks? That's
Cool.
pretty cool, isn't it?
Then I'm into this bizarre.
Too much on the board.
Too much on the board. So I'm just gonna pop those there. Can't add a 1. I can add a 2. That's may as well go on, and then add that there.
Okay. So 2 of these guys. Yeah. Okay. So I'm deploying this guy here, deploying this guy up there, and then advancing this guy. Your turn.
Let's deploy a unit from my reserve. So he's a 6. So he is going to go here. And so that's off the board, isn't it?
Yep.
Again, 1 in finance. Again,
Ta-da.
1 in research.
1 research.
And I can deploy
Mr. 2.
Mr. 2. I should have done that.
And then you have upgraded your headquarters.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't advance. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, okay, roll the dice. You're the first player this time. That's gone. This comes out. Boop and a boom. To research as well.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't worry about it, because what you've done has changed what I'm going to do. Okay, so what are you doing?
Cool. I am going to. I'm really sorry. I feel terrible.
Why?
Well, it just feels like a shitty thing to do. Right, I'm going to roll the assigned units here because I want to see what happens.
6 and a 4. So
6
all
and a
enemy units
5.
that match the chosen value are destroyed.
So that goes. That's yours. And then deal 4x4 damage in a 2x2 area. So The 2x2 area will be here and here, so
He's gone as well.
he's gone as well.
Cool. Okay, my turn. I'm getting $2 because I thought I'm going to need to be buying people. I'm going to force deploy level 1 unit, and then I'm advancing this one 2 spaces.
So those are going on then.
Oh, that should be at the bottom. Clearly I put it at the bottom and then shuffled. Right, I'm first player for a change. Huzzah! So that's going there. Did you move any of your guys?
Oh no, I did not.
I didn't think you did.
It would help if I moved them.
Right, roll your dice then. Also, you've got 5, so you get an additional credit because of your upgraded thing.
Okay.
In here, you can pay $2 to put one of these things on one of my various different areas.
Have you done yours?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So deal a d6 damage to enemy infantry. So let's take that down to 1. This guy's going to go there, and then I'm going to advance that guy.
Cool. So that's $3 there. I've got 2 advances, so I'm going to advance. He's now worth 2, isn't he? So 1, 2, and then
So he's in.
he's in, and that's both my advancements used there.
No, because he moves 2 spaces, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
So you got 1 more advancement. Okay.
Cool, and then I can sabotage one of your bits.
Oh, I didn't get mine. You getting annoyed by my advance?
Yeah.
Advancing. I wonder how you get rid of those, even if you can. You just have to use a unit on it, and it'll get rid of it. Oh, and then moving, yeah. Okay.
So I'm first player, right? So I get 1 credit
Yeah.
at the start of my turn. I can't force deploy anything. I can sabotage you. Place this card.
I wish I had told you about that.
After resolving it, you may discard during your roleplay. Do you roll any number? I haven't got a 3. Have you noticed? I haven't had a 3 out.
In ages, right?
I'll pop that on there because
At this point, you've got yourself in such a great position because you are generating so much cash. I have 0 cash at the moment. I overextended myself invading your country, obviously. Clearly.
nice. Right.
So how are you going to destroy me, Jamie?
Okay. So the first thing I've got the advance. So
2 advancements.
2 advancements. So the first advancement is going to be that one to there.
Yep, so they're gone.
And he moves up
1, yeah.
1. So that's those 2 done. I've got another
Sabotage!
sabotage.
What are you sabotaging?
I'm going to sabotage your ability to add units.
Okay.
So there you go.
Oh, you still going to do that this turn, I believe.
I don't know. I don't know. You've got the rules.
May not be assigned to.
And 1, 2, 3.
I don't know about the timing on that, whether I don't get to do that now, it's been sabotaged.
I imagine not, because if I sabotage,
We'll play it that way then.
Yeah.
But I got a guy on there, so clearly it gets rid of it this turn, right?
Yeah.
Boom. $2. Cool. Right, your movement.
So that would advance, neutralise that goes down to 1. There, that is now a 2, so 1, 2.
And you move your 6.
Yeah, it's going to move up 1.
Okay.
Oh, I've got someone to bring back.
Finally.
Once they're in this end thing, you can
Deploy things of the same value, yeah.
No, I can't. Oh, now I've got 4. Yes. Yes.
Mm. Cool. Right, so I'm forced deploying value 1 unit from my reserve to there. And then advancing that unit. And then I'm deploying this there.
Go for that again. Sorry, I missed it.
I had this to deploy level 1 guy there.
Yeah.
I then moved that in advanced with this to move that into your level 1 guy there to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Then I deployed this guy.
Yeah.
And I get 2 more people. Your turn.
Bit rude.
Well, is it?
Okay, so I have 2 advancements, so I'm going to move advance him 1, 2,
Boom, he's in.
and it goes up there.
So you got 1 more advancement to do because you already advanced him. He's got 2 movement when he moves, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you sabotaging this time?
The advance.
Okay. And did you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so then
Whose turn is it?
yours to move.
To advance, yeah?
Mm. Okay.
I'm first player, right?
It's important, isn't it?
Yeah.
Grab yourself a coin.
So I'll do that first, which is minefield, right?
Yeah, so 3 mines on open spaces surrounding the unit you own. Okay.
Then I've got 2 advancements.
Oh, wait, you couldn't do that. Needs a thingy on that.
Oh,
So
okay.
do you want to place that guy somewhere else? You get your dollar back as
yeah,
well.
Yeah, give him $1. Got 2 advancements.
No, it doesn't hurt him at all because he's got infantry.
And then I can sabotage a space.
Okay, so my turn. I get a research token and get rid of these. Okay, right. Did you do that?
Oh, no. Sorry.
That's all right. Cool. So now we advance. Starting with you. Tanky. And I'll advance nothing. Cool. So next round. Near a ceasefire now. I need research tokens for all of these fun things.
Okay. Your first player. You can deploy that. Deploy that. Can't deploy that. I don't think. Your first player, aren't you? Oh, it's my turn.
Of course. The good thing is I get to use the thing before you can sabotage it this round.
That is true. Oh, I didn't get my take.
Oh, mustn't forget your coin.
I mustn't forget my coin. It's important. One must not forget. I
think that's where I've been going wrong. I've just not had any money coming through. Not that I'm doing anything wrong, right? Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I go first, deploying that there. I'm advancing this 1 space, which kills this guy. And then we get $2. Your turn.
I have an advance of 2. So
Don't put them there.
1, 2. And I can deploy
Your heavy infantry out.
2 more heavy infantry.
Okay.
And I can sabotage 2, and we will go for the advance.
Oh, sorry. I also upgraded this. Which advance do you want to do? Okay, now we advance. These guys? Okay.
Are those? Oh, that's 2 ones.
Okay.
Well, I first player, right?
Yeah. You sing the French national anthem. That was something else. Well, impressive. Most impressive.
That's me done.
Okay, do you want to? Okay. Cool. So do you want to do this bit? Because you already did that bit?
Yeah, I think it was last turn, isn't it? Last round.
Yes.
So that's all 3 units rounded in. And I've got.
In advance.
So I've got an advance, so I'm going to advance that one, and then I've got this one here.
Move up to 2 units, you own in 1 space. No, up to 2 units, 1 space.
Yeah.
Cool, so I got 2 deploys, and I'm sabotaging. You don't need money at this point. Cool. Right, and then we advance. Sorry, you should have moved first, but. Right, and then we're going to draw out the ceasefire. So, a ceasefire has been called. When this card is revealed, play immediately ends at the beginning of the first player's next turn. The team or player with the most units behind enemies lines wins.
Which is me.
You are the Dice Commander. So, we just played a game of Dice Command. Straight off the bat, we were definitely playing some bits wrong because I'm fairly certain you couldn't move sideways unless you're on your home.
I did,
front lines.
I did question it, and it was like it wasn't clear, but yeah.
Overall, what were your initial thoughts for Dice Command?
I liked it. It was a long game, as in it took 45 minutes, and to get to the end takes 45 minutes. So
Yeah.
I think you have to earmark 45 minutes for the game. In terms of gameplay, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Once you got your engine going, it was good. I think I did win it.
You think you did win it? You did.
I did win it. Yeah, it was all right. It was okay. I enjoyed it, but I'm not sure on it. I'd have to play it a few more times to be.
Okay. So you're just uncertain. What makes you uncertain about the fun / quality / general nature of the game?
I think because we didn't quite play it right.
100%.
100%. I think it don't. It's so difficult when you first time you play it and you don't quite play it correctly. The game felt awkward. Like in this battle bit, it just didn't. I don't know. There was something about it, but I think if you could only go forward, that would
have sped it up a lot, right? Because
and I think I would have got more troops. I probably would have won quicker.
Well, I probably would have won quicker.
Well,
why would it have been you? I would have also been able to do it.
But I did like the fact that you had to do your upgrades. It was quite clear you got your upgrades in as soon as possible. That gave you an advantage. The sabotage enemy unit. Now I know that's there. I'd probably upgrade my headquarters first because sabotaging.
Just keep spamming that sabotage.
Yeah,
that was
if you can get your finance and your headquarters going, you can really start to put people at a massive disadvantage.
How do you think that game would play with 4 players?
It would be chaos.
Chaos. You're on teams though, I think. Or maybe you're not. I think you're on teams.
But it makes sense because it would be chaos. It's a bit like a game of bulldog, isn't it? You're trying to get from one end to the other. It's quite nice. The mechanic's quite nice for we're going from a high to a low number. I liked it. It's so hard. I think, and the worst thing is, of course, we come off the back of 2 reviews. Is the 3rd game we've reviewed today.
The other games are very simple, weren't they?
They were very, very simple.
Quite low kind of entry level, whereas this has got a bit of weight to it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not very often I'm 50-50 on a game.
Yeah.
Would I play it again? Yes. Did I love it? No. But that could be just because we weren't quite playing it right, and
So that's on me. From my perspective, it's one that I enjoy. I absolutely love the artwork on here. It's great. And yeah, you can essentially have, like I said, you can have a 4-player team, which is like that.
Yeah.
Or you can have, I think, all against all. From the look of that, right? Like that's all against all, isn't it?
And I think that's it. I think all against all would be an interesting. I'm surprised. I don't think you'd ever win. You'd have to.
I don't know. Well, the ceasefire card comes out, right? So that does. Yeah. You have got a time limit to this game. Also, like, there's a ton of different research facilities and stuff in there as well, like those special facilities. The only kind of downside I find to this game is I would have loved if the dice were like themed to a particular kind of like if I was going to customize this, I'd get like some German flavored dice, some English flavored, British flavored dice, Japanese and American dice. That's a very minor thing. It also has what I say is the best first player token ever. Like that is a metal dog tag.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like I want to play it again, and
well, this isn't really a review. It's more of a first impression video.
And first impression, because we always get to the point. Like visually, it's stunning. It's a really nice game. I like war games. I think I'm just disappointed I didn't love it.
Yeah.
But the mechanic I really liked, and actually this is the sort of game you come into that I should do. I did do well at, but it's naturally the game that I sort of drawn to. But yeah, I think we weren't playing it quite right, and it's the first time into it's quite difficult, isn't it, to get it from that point.
Yeah.
So, but I think we always say, would you avoid,
play
or buy? For me, it'd be a definite play, but I'd have to play a few more times.
This is one we have to play a couple of times to understand, like, if you would, like, for my sake, for the person who lost this game, I still quite enjoyed it. I was very frustrated with the sabotage thing.
Yeah.
That seemed well overpowered. And I was also, I was genuinely enjoying the game. But for me, it's a play as well. It's one that I'd have to play a couple of times before I'd be like, well, is this something I'll get a lot of gameplay out of in my particular group? But yeah, this is definitely one, like, it would take 45 minutes for 2 players, well, up to an hour. So definitely one you can play on lunch break or like an opener to a game night if there's just 2 of you. I don't know how long it'd take with 4 players. I imagine it wouldn't be 45 minutes because you've got a lot of
I think you're probably at an hour.
Conversation.
Hour
and a half maybe.
Minutes. So, without further ado.
So it's a play from you, a play from me.
Play for me.
Thanks for watching. You can pick up this game from Ejected Planet. Dice Command, we recommend trying it.
Yeah, I'd definitely say if you can get a hands copy on it, just give it a go.
Yeah. And if we come back to play this a few more times, maybe we'll come up with a review to go, this is our definite stamp on this. Thanks so much for watching this, guys. We always enjoy hearing from you, so if you have any comments on the video, please leave some comments below. And without further ado, I don't know where I got this further ado, but stay safe. No. Where can they find us, Toby? YouTube. I was looking at you with a social media eye. I know, but I was thinking about making sure I got the outro right. So Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Yeah, and if you enjoy our content, please make sure you take 2 minutes to subscribe. 2 minutes? 2 minutes. In the meantime, stay safe and keep rolling.